Capricorn, welcome to your full moon energy read, specifically full moon in Libra, March 25th, and it will also be a lunar eclipse. In the general sense, lots of high-flying energies going around right now over the next 30 days, as it is also going to be followed up with a total solar eclipse, April 8th. Oh my, lots going on. And that will be the new moon in Aries. So between the moon and the sun, lots of folks got a lot of things going on, and I love it. The energetic focus is really real. It's highly saturated at this time. So let's take a look, starting with your full moon and or lunar eclipse energy. Show me that for Capricorn. Show me that Capricorn energy for the full moon, like always. Take what resonates, leave it does not. And if there's more than one energy clearly apparent on this board today, then you reverse them as you see fit. However, do keep in mind this is about your collective reading. What's going on, please? Show me Capricorn, show me Capricorn, show me Capricorn. All right. What's going on, please, for Capricorn? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Something's happening. Okay. And yeah, it's taking place sooner rather than later. Six of Swords. In the heart of your reading, Seven of Cups. A variety of feelings, options in love, emotional fragmentation, fantasy. The heart of your reading. You're otherwise surrounded by very realistic components that suggest brand new beginning, maybe. Renewed opportunity as well, maybe. Like I said, maybe. Ace of Wands can swing in either direction, guys. Brand new beginning or renewed sense of brand new beginning. Hope, inspiration, passion, pay attention. Eight of Wands. There's some communication. It seems to be fairly exciting. Eight of Pentacles. Launching us into an immediate state of work, or working through something. And then Six of Swords is leaving something else behind. What that is, I don't know. But the Seven of Cups is at the heart of your reading. Let's start right there. Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Show me that Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups. What's going on? Show me that Seven of Cups, please. Let's see that Seven of Cups. Show me that Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay. You're showing me there's just some things you will not indulge in. So this is a general process that you've brought into reality. That's good. I'd rather you know this than not know this. And this is looking like an active decision on your part. You're saying there's just some things you will not bother cooperating with as friendship or participating in. So even if it's not, say, Three of Pentacles, as in the traditional interpretation of friendship, you're saying bare minimum cooperation. Don't expect me. You're saying to cooperate with something that's not worth it. It's Seven of Cups. The feelings are a little bit here, they're a little bit there. You're saying no. No. If I don't have emotional confidence in a structure, I simply will not participate. And that could be anything, guys, from relationship structures to actual work. You're saying if you got mixed feelings on it, and I have a similar policy, so I get it. If I have mixed feelings about it, I won't do it. That's it. You can ask me to participate all day long, but I'm not going to do it because you're telling me Ten of Wands, it would be more frustrating than it's worth. Okay. So if anything's too emotionally shallow, conflicting, or unconsolidated, in other words, you can't get on the same page with it, emotionally speaking, you just won't do it. You won't be bothered. Don't blame you. You said you've made that decision, and while sometimes it's frustrating, you're also saying it serves a purpose. So there's a reason why they're showing me that. It could flow into other areas that's either going to meet that criteria, right? Or it doesn't. Either way, you're showing me what it is that you will and will not bother with. Okay. So long as you know these things are true about yourself, then that's cool. I know not everybody agrees with your particular approach. That's not for them to decide. It's for you to decide, okay, about how you will or will not participate in something. You will or will not get on along with somebody. You will or will not engage in project work. It's like if I got mixed feelings, I won't do it. You're saying it's more aggression, 10 of Wands, than it's worth. Okay, I got you. I know not everybody's going to understand that. That's okay. So long as you understand that between you and you, that's all that matters. Okay? Is it correct for you? All right. So what's crowning is this Ace of Wands. Let's take a look at this. What's going on? This is that Ace of Wands. Show me 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 that Ace of Wands. Okay. Five of Cups, Four of Wands, Page of Wands. We are opening up here to the possibility, maybe, lightly speaking, possibly hypothetical, don't know yet. I need to put down more tracks for you. But there is something in you that energetically says, okay, Five of Cups, echoes of the past, owies, aches, pains. Okay. You're saying maybe, possibly, I could be opening up to some sort of relationship structure. You're showing me curiosity, Page of Wands. Something's got your attention, energetically speaking. It's almost like you're saying, that could be fun. I'm not sure yet. So you're not completely throwing yourself into this. It's curiosity, Page of Wands. You're like, yeah, well, some echoes around in here. Should that stop me, though? Is it time to open up like a spring flower? Okay. Is it time? You're feeling the call to engage in some sort of relationship. Is it a new one or an old one? Don't tell me Capricorn doesn't go back into the past. Nay, nay. Your sense of persistence can often drive you in that direction. It just depends. Is it right for you? I get that all the time from my proudest signs, Leos, Capricorns. We never go, no, That's not true. That's not true. You can be proud all you want and persistent all you want. Sometimes you give things another shot. Sometimes you don't. That's what it is to be you. So you understand your discerning process, which was at the heart of your reading. So you got to ask yourself, going back to your original criteria, if it causes you emotional conflict, a sense of fantasy, it's unobtainable, or it's too darn hard, are you going to bother with it? Let's see that Eight of Wands. Let's see that Eight of Wands. Let's see that Eight of Wands, please. Because whatever this is that's proposing itself, you got to admit, you're a little curious. Mildly curious. Let's put it that way. Mildly curious. You associate disappointment with a relationship. Okay, there's the disappointment, but it's old. Five of Cups is old. Four of Wands, Page of Wands, freshness of current present day energy. Ace of Wands on the base. Let's see who we're talking to. Let's see who we're talking to. Let's see that Eight of Wands. Show me 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 that Eight of Wands. The Lovers, Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, called it. I mean, I'm not trying to be I can't say it yet. I'm not past the first 10 minutes, but I'm not trying to be a you-know-what. I'm just saying, one that was once left behind, we're kind of turning back around, okay? And we're kind of talking to it. Or it's turning back around and trying to talk to you. It's literally hell. Okay? Yeah, no, the flavor profile in this one is sharp as it ever was. I think that's the only reason why you are piqued in terms of curiosity. Okay, so there is a sense of renewal here. It does seem to be on the table, bare minimum energetically, but then it's also coming through via conversation. I don't know if this person just got back from a trip, or there's an energy here that says, I want to talk. Okay, I want to readdress this. Okay. And it's a strong connection, of course, it is the Lovers, and I think that's why you're showing me any sense of willingness to be open towards it at all. It does shoot through you like a shard of hope, that Ace of Wands does. It feels good, so, you know, don't be so proud that you can't admit that to yourself. It feels good. It feels warm. It feels like an invitation that says, maybe, Page of Wands, not too much, Christina, not too much. Because you can still remember the owies of that particular relationship, however it was designed. Four of Wands is a relationship structure where it's agreed upon by two people. So what your former agreement was with this person, I don't know. I'm just saying what feels like the possibility of reignition. It got your attention. But your reaction is Page of Wands. I don't know if I should hold out too much for this. It feels fluttery. It feels exciting. It feels like it could be those things, but I don't know if I want to head back in that direction. But it did get your attention. And there's talk. It's like Queen of Swords, I don't think that's you. It doesn't feel like you, but somebody who is showing me determination to think their thoughts is more or less saying what I'm saying here. You know, I told myself to leave this behind, but turns out I got a couple thoughts in my head still. What those thoughts are, I don't know. Let's take a look at your Eight of Pentacles. But there it is. Okay. But it's coming across as I recognize that I moved away from this. Or we moved away from this. Lovers takes two. Or I know we agreed upon terms, or we know we agreed upon to separate, or we told each other to F off, whatever the case is. You're like, or somebody here is like, I have a couple more thoughts. What those couple more thoughts are, I don't know. But they're trying to remain stoic about it, firm. It's like I'm trying to get the words out, and we put a lot of thought into them. Okay? Let's see that Eight of Pentacles, please. Let's see that Eight of Pentacles, some of the Eight of Pentacles, some of the Eight of Pentacles. Are we interested in repairs? What's going on? So there's a reason why they opened up with that heart. Hey, Capricorn, remember that dedication you made to yourself? That if it's too emotionally confusing or shallow or too fantasy-based, you won't participate? Remember that? Keep that in mind. Okay. So, you know, let's take a look. Let's take a look if there's emotional consolidation here. This is that Eight of Pentacles, please. The Knights of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles. Whew, look at your energy. Whoa. You're saying, I know what I can do. Oh, my. Oh, my. The Knights of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. You're saying, I know what I can do. What I can do is put in realistic work, because that's who I am. I'm empowered. Will you? That's the question. I know that you can. And that's probably why you showed me that opening that you did, right? If it doesn't mean much to you, you shouldn't be expected to participate, because when you go in, you go all in. You're saying, I know what I can do. I'm extremely comfortable with myself, my own particular attributes. You're like, I throw down coin in 3D world like nobody's business. It's almost like you're telling yourself the truth, because it is the truth. I know what I can do. Question is, do you want to contribute your time, energy, and effort to this? It's looking like you were a master of worlds here, the seat of your own empire, for which you are quite comfortable and acclimated. You go at your own pace. You won't be rushed. You say that you do what's right for you. That you're empowered. You're saying there's nothing I can't turn into gold if I don't put myself into it or put my mind to it, but it has to mean something to me. Again, you're opening. It has to mean something to me. Okay, let's see that Six of Swords. So let's see if you meet them where they are. In other words, you reemerge with them, or you separate from it once more. In other words, you don't participate. Let's see that Six of Swords. Show me that Six of Swords. Show me that Six of Swords, please. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I see. Tarot doesn't dictate action, you do. Tarot is the proof of choice, not the absence of it. I will see one of many outcomes. You know? It's entirely up to you. We all have free will. Don't forget that. Six of Swords. Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands. Okay, you're saying it's not entirely clear to you. Virgo had something similar towards the end. Two of Pentacles, you're saying it's not entirely clear to you. But it's looking like we're trying to meet this person halfway. Okay? That is choice. You don't have to. I'm not saying you two are going to go out and get married tomorrow. I'm not saying you're going to reinstitute your old relationship. What I'm saying is that there's some sort of cooperative element here that's being played out between you two. First, it starts out as a proposal for which you show me hesitation. And then you kind of reaffirm your own particular sense of energy, saying, I am empowered and there's nothing I can't do so long as I know there's something I want to do. And again, I completely agree with you. I understand that a lot. I do. You're just saying it can't be for peanuts. I won't fight for peanuts. And if it causes me emotional conflict, I will not participate. If it's not consistent, I will not participate. If it's too fragmented, weird, or fantasy-based, I will not participate. I see you. You know, it's funny. You both showed me a Six of Swords. Them, in terms of bringing the energy back forward, and you're saying, I will as well. So it's looking like you two are trying to step back into some sort of arena where it hasn't been defined yet about what that is exactly. But yes, I'm seeing two willful participants move back into that arena. And you're saying, I'm not entirely sure how to do this, Two of Pentacles, but I will show this something. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, and you're showing me some sort of confidence in reapproaching this. And as you should be, remember your opening. You said there is nothing you will do or won't do so long as you know that it serves a purpose. But if it's wishy-washy and fragmented all over the place, you won't deal with it. So you wouldn't be stepping back into this arena unless you said, I have some sort of emotional confidence in this. Okay? There is a feeling of softness and vulnerability towards this, but it's not too much. Okay? You're saying it's just about right. You're still trying to find your footing with that. Okay? But you can head back in this direction in the understanding that there's nothing you can't do so long as it's by your choice and it's a correct fit for you. So remember this. This is empowerment. Okay? Okay? It's almost like you're being called upon for help, but it doesn't quite fit. I don't quite know what that means. I like this. It's almost like you're saying, I'm not entirely sure what I'm stepping into. I just know I wouldn't be doing it unless I felt correct about it. I agree with you. That's all you can do, guys. This is a real decision I'm seeing, with no promises attached to it from either person. Simply a willingness, I believe, to re-engage. Okay? Okay. Remember who you are and what it is that you can do. Can't go wrong. And if it ever starts to feel weird, like I said, there's no anchor to this. There's no flow or sense of movement. Then take it from there. As it were, they said something enough to you to make you think, okay, maybe I can step foot back in this direction. However, you have some strong markers for conditions, as you should. All right? But I don't see you dismissing it. I don't see you dismissing it. I think it really comes down to their presentation, what they say, how they say it, the meaning behind it. You know, those lovers are not so easily parted ways with. They tend to come back for a reason. Okay? Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Yeah, this should be a no pressure situation. But yeah, this is a no pressure situation. Take time to breathe out. I see that initial, like that, right here on that opening. And you remember the old feelings, the Five of Cups, but you're saying it's not such a big deal anymore. You've had time to sort it out. But then there's that small shard of hope that shoots through this. It could mean something to me still. But I have a couple of conditions. No shallowness. No poor efforts. Three of Pentacles. No confused feelings. We should know what we mean to each other by now. Something like that. Make sense? Okay. I see that communication coming on in soon. Soon. Within the next 30 days, put it that way. It's time to release the negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Like I said, that's a choice. Okay? And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in you. Very good. Okay. The Whale, the Wisdom Keeper. Virgo also got this one. Absolutely. Go in the depths of your terrain and the depths of your heart and the wisdom to experience the difference. Okay. What it is to swim or traverse long distances and also knowing your comfort zone at the same time. And accumulating wisdom along the way. In other words, you're empowered. Don't lose sight of your own particular strengths and your abilities. Okay. You have a lot of wisdom in you. Okay. Opportunities, home, gate. Gate's in the reverse here. This will not be an opportunity that takes place at home. It will go beyond your gate. So you're not letting this into your personal life right away. Not that I see. Okay. Makes sense. Teeth. Control. Change. Sideways. This is what I tell people all the time about things like this. If there is change, it will be obvious right away. If there is no change, that will also be obvious right away. And thus, that Capricorn's decision to participate or not will be evident. Think of how hard it is for you to change. And I mean really change. I mean really change. Now you take that, you run that filter on someone else, and it's about 1,000 times more difficult. We cannot control change. It's hard enough creating change for ourselves, really stepping into it, meaning it, and exacting it. Never mind putting those expectations on someone else. So this situation, okay, it either has changed in some way that you have defined as discernible, therefore your participation, or it has not changed at all, and therefore you would be showing me lack of participation. Okay? That's it. But nobody should be trying to control anybody. You speak and stand for yourself, they do the same. And if the situation thus shows or reflects change, then you have an answer. Okay? There you go. That's it. That's it. That's all any of us can do. But yeah, that's a very distinct feature that home was upside down. This will not be a private meeting. It will not be. Not at first, anyway. Or it could represent that control was here. Somebody has a hard time opening up beyond their personal realm, getting past their front gate. Too much control with that. The inability to change or see things differently or their environment differently, something like that. Who knows? Okay. The Woodwives' Adaptability. Number 64. That's what I'm saying. I see this Capricorn adapting to the situation. That's probably the best way to describe it. You opened up with very strong criteria. And I don't think you'd be stepping back into this, even if it's just a couple of steps, 2 or 3 steps. Let's say it's not 1,000 steps. Let's just say it's a couple steps. Unless you saw that there was something here more to work with than broken, emotional, inconsistent connectivity. Okay? There's adaptability required here. And the number 64, for some of you, might be important. And Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Oh, no, guys, I don't just sit around making this shit up. That's what's here. Number 47, I'll give you a close-up on that. Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Okay? Number 47. There you go. Okay. That's it. Oh, we'll have to do another one, at least one more. The letter P and the dragon. A dominating figure, that's what I'm getting here. But also, of course, respectively, the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'll do another one. The letter D, big heart, and then the chakras, getting our chakras in alignment, particularly in regards to the feelings and being consolidated with ourselves first and foremost. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Take care. Be well.